Breaking news, Pats fans, and I was not expecting this whatsoever. Mack Hollins has been placed on injured reserve, which means that he is going to miss the next 4 games. And whether that determines whatever playoff seed that the Patriots are, he is going to miss at least 2 games of the playoffs because there's 2 games left in the regular season. Welcome into Patriots Today by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Brett Alper. I was making a short. I was literally on my computer just looking up a whole bunch of Patriots stuff, looking up stats, and then got the notification from the Patriots Twitter that he was going on IR. Massive, and I mean massive blow. And if you would have told me back at the beginning of the regular season that Mack Hollins would be a huge contributor to this Patriots team, I would have laughed at you. And I've been like, oh, the weirdo with the barefoot. No, he has been one of secretly just one of the safety valve guys for Drake May. I mean, even on Sunday's game against Baltimore, it was a 3rd and 15, and Mack Hollins comes up and grabs that thing right out of the air. It's tough. 46 catches on the year, 550 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an average yards per catch of 12. This is going to be a gigantic blow. And it all depends on what seed the Patriots get when he can return. So if the Patriots end up being the 2 seed, which football's about to start in 10 minutes as I'm making this video of getting ready to watch Texans-Chargers. Hopefully the Texans save me some money, but we're rooting for the Chargers, obviously. But this is going to be a massive blow. If the Patriots get the 1 seed, he will be eligible to return for the Super Bowl. If the Patriots get the 2 seed or whatever seed they end up getting, that's not the 1 seed, he will be eligible to return for the AFC Championship. If the Patriots get there, of course. But now they have they lose a deep threat. And on Sunday's game, you're already losing Kayshon Boutte with a concussion. You got to assume that he's going to come back. If the concussion was really bad, then the Patriots obviously would have placed him on IR like a lot of teams do. I'm assuming he'll be back week 18. But now your wide receivers are Stefon Diggs, Kayshon Boutte, Pop Douglas, Kyle Williams, Efton Chisholm. And you can elevate either Jeremiah Webb or John Giles to the active roster. But I mean, we can both agree, or everybody in the video that's watching can agree, none of those guys make the same exact impact that Mack Hollins has made this season. I mean, just the amount of deep threat opportunities, and you can go down the field. Now, it is all going to rely straight up on Kyle Williams. And I just wanted to say, let's get some 13s down in the chat. I don't know what happened. I rewatched the last play of the game where Drake May runs for 14 yards for a first down, and you got Mack Hollins dancing like this, celebrating. When did he have this abdomen injury that kept him out of practice and later got him on IR? It had to have been something that happened at his house or something different. Something had to have happened because he has not practiced once this week. He has been a DNP every single day this week. So it's not like it happened in practice. Maybe it happened during the game. He didn't realize it. But if you have Twitter, if you have Instagram or on YouTube, just go watch the last play of the game where Drake May runs for a first down. He's celebrating. He's dancing. And now I don't know where he's gone. But like I talked about, Kyle Williams now has to be your number 1 guy that steps up. Because other than him, and obviously Kayshon Boutte, but we know what Boutte is, you do not have a deep threat. Stefon Diggs is not going to be that guy that takes the top off the defense. He is your underneath over the middle of the field. Little out routes, 15, 20 yards. Not a 50-yard bomb, which we've seen from Mack Hollins and Kyle Williams. But if you look at his stats on the year, Kyle Williams only has 7 catches. Mack Hollins has 46. And another thing that nobody talks about, and it is one of the most underrated parts about Mack Hollins' game is his ability to run block. There have been so many times during this season where they break outside and you see Mack Hollins grabbing them and pushing them back for a big game for Travion Henderson or a big game for Ramondre Stevenson. There has been multiple times where you see Mack Hollins, and I was wondering about it. I looked up the PFF grades for Mack Hollins strictly as a run blocking standpoint. Against Baltimore, 79.6. Against Buffalo, 55.7. Against the Giants, 54.4. Cincinnati, 63.6. Go down to Atlanta, 75.0. None of these grades are under 55. And we're talking about a wide receiver here. So, it's going to be a big blow, man. And I hope he can come back strong. If the Patriots make it that far, which we're hoping and praying, I hope that he can come back because he has been a major part. Starting wide receiver, your second leading target on the offense. And now he's going on IR, going to miss 4 games. I hope Efton Chisholm can step up. John Giles or Jeremiah Webb, whoever they call up, they did not call up someone for tomorrow's game, so I got to assume that Pop Douglas is going to be ready. Got to assume with his hamstring he's going to be good. But some other good injury news is that they did not elevate a running back. I thought they would elevate a running back off the practice squad because we knew that Travion Henderson was in concussion protocol, but no, they did not. They did not elevate anybody, so you get one person back, but everybody is out tomorrow. Let me just bring up every single person who's out. And, I mean, Jared Wilson's out. Ben Brown, you're going to have to step up. Harold Landry's out. So, Kyrus Tonga's out a week. I'm trying to remember. There's 7 guys. I did a short on it yesterday, and you don't know how many times it took me to say that just over and over. So the Patriots, they signed Jeremiah Farms to the 53-man roster and elevated Kobe Minor and Leonard Taylor III from the practice squad. So no running back. I'm assuming that Henderson is going to be active for tomorrow's game, and you kind of need him. I know it's the Jets. I know it's Brady Cook, but everybody is out. Everybody is out, and I'm getting all the notifications right here. And yeah. Down to Diggs, Pop, Kyle Williams, and Efton Chisholm at wide receiver tomorrow. Oh, my God. I'm stressed. I was like, all right, they're resting Mac. No big deal. He'll be back to the playoffs or next week against Miami. Nope. He is out for the next 4 games. Last question before we get on out of here. I will ask you guys, are you nervous about the Patriots wide receiver core? Give me a Y for yes. Or give me an M for no. And also, hit that sub button. We will be live tomorrow, noon Eastern time. Patriots, Jets. We're going to have a fun time. Hopefully the Patriots get the dub. So make sure you hit that sub button. And as always, let's go Pats.